There's a working definition for worship if you care to jot it down. Worship is always a response. Worship is not a place. Worship is not a thing. Worship is not a piece of architecture. Worship is not a statue of Mary holding a baby. Worship is a response. It is always a response. Worship is a verb. It's not a noun. You worship something. You respond to something. So, worship is the heart's response to the sense of the nearness of God, His goodness, and His greatness. Worship is the heart's response. Please, let that in, church. And that's why it just helps clarify some stuff as to why we can go to Christmas pageants and we can go to Easter pageants, we can go to services, there can be scripture read, there can be amazing songs sung, there can be all kinds of choral excellence brought forth and instrumental power and all that stuff, and you walk out of there feeling as if nothing of consequence happened. And you're right. There was no worship, even though the sounds were excellent. Nobody missed any of the diction. Everything was performed properly, but there was no sense of the engagement of the hearts of the performers, of the singers, of the instrumentalists, of the speakers. There was no sense of their hearts really being drawn to the person of Jesus Christ. Now, on the other hand, you can go to a place where there doesn't seem to be a lot of fanciness. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of excellence. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of art and giftedness in those ways. They have, one microphone and there are 5 people trying to sing into one microphone. One speaker over here and it's cracking halfway through every song. But as the songs come forth, as the sounds come forth, you see it on their faces. You feel it in the room. That they may not be perfect, but they are worshiping Him in spirit, in their spirits, and in the truth according to who they are and who they believe God to be. Jesus said, those are the ones the Father seeks, desires to be His worshipers.